Right, I'm in Croydon. Obviously, it's no one's favourite town, but this was a long time coming on the channel, wasn't it? So I've just done Kingston, so I've come to Croydon to review the town, see if it's any good, see if it's any bad. I don't know. Well, I've been here many times, but if you want a quick spoiler, it's not that bad. But let's get into it. Alright, I'm on London Road, which is the main highway in West Croydon, which is the station I've just got off at. And this is the first port of call, so we're going to quickly have a look at this area, see if it's any good. Then we're going to move on. There's a lot of areas we need to cover here. So Croydon is a large town, so yeah, this is probably going to be a little bit longer. I don't know, we'll see. Sometimes I say that and it ends up being quite quick, but I don't know, we'll see. If you want a what's the worst part of Croydon, right off the bat, I mean, yeah, I'm sure they will be like, this is obviously the worst part. This is not. No, it's not. I've seen worse. That's all I'm going to say here. I don't really look at. Trust me, I'm definitely going to see some better parts in this video than this. We kind of have to start here because it's right outside the station, isn't it?
To be saved, but Jesus is the Savior.
So yeah, I'm just walking to Croydon, so I'm not too far away from that now. Is it open? Let's find out. I don't think it is. Right, well that's not a good sign. What about around the side? I don't think it is. Really? Come on, you'd think that would be open. That's not. Like, I didn't have any luck earlier. Like, the one in Kingston wasn't open. Not really good. But this is like, really? But it is really nice though. In fact, I love this shot of it. I don't know why. I just think this is awesome. This is a brilliant church. And it's probably the nicest building in Croydon, actually. So yeah, this is the second nicest building in Croydon. And we're going to go see the nicest one later. Trust me, I think we'll see why in a bit. Some interesting administrative history here as well, and also this is the largest town in Greater London. So that's also sparked some rumours about city status, which we'll discuss later. Right, visuals wise, not terrible. Shops wise, terrible. We're dealing with vape shops left, right and centre. There was one, some sort of electrical shop over there, phone shop probably. Yeah, no, I don't like this. But visually it's actually not that bad. But it seems as if the main thing drawing people in here is a little. That's not a good sign. We might go on tram. I need to draw attention to the trams. They are the only place, well, this is the only place in London with trams. This is the focal point of the trams. It shouldn't be called the London trams, it should be called the Croydon trams, because it does not serve central London. It serves Croydon, which is not central London. And yeah, it's a good thing, really good. It's basically like Croydon is its own city, and again, keep drawing to the fact it feels like its own city. We will discuss this later. Red Eagle pub, and then next to it is Croydon Town Hall, which is mighty fine, isn't it? Now, this is my favourite building in Croydon, and I would actually even go as far as to say it's my favourite building in South London. It's stunning. And also I need to talk about administrative history and why Croydon wants to become a city. Alright, so Croydon, historically in Surrey, the largest town in Surrey for ages, until fateful 1965 when the boundaries were messed with and Croydon became part of London. So, Croydon County Borough merged with Hurley and Croydon district to form the municipal borough. Croydon, I think it might be the municipal borough called Hurley. But that basis to exist, and they became part of the London Borough of Croydon. But because Croydon is so large, like a town, and it's also the largest London borough by population. Now, this borough has applied for city status numerous times, and this begs the question, does it deserve it? Because officially, Croydon is just a suburb of London, but it does have a very distinct feel to it, and it does feel like a city. Like, it feels like its own thing, even though it is part of a bigger urban area. So I think, yeah, give Croydon city status. Why not? I do now need to go and do Surrey Street Market, which is on today. So it's going to be fun filming it. Croydon South End is down there. I'm not going to go to it because there's not much there, quite frankly. It's just another boring row of shops, and they're not that good either. So I'm not going to bother going to South End, but we are doing North End because North End is more important than South End. Yes, I'm going to go do George Street. So George Street's next and then North End, and then we're done. The screen's now. Do East Croydon? I'm not doing East Croydon because there's nothing there. There's absolutely no reason to go to East Croydon. Oh Jesus Christ, what is going on here? This is terrible. Loads of closed down shops. This is absolutely ridiculous. Christ almighty. Okay, this might actually be the worst street so far. Oh my god, right. This is shocking.
Church Street.
I'm going to go to North End. I'm pretty much done on North End. And also, this is the big stout one. That is the old Marks and Spencer's logo. What the hell is going on in Croydon? No, but to be fair, that's kind of cool. Right, North End. Very large town main street looking. Just looks very normal to me. Just look a very bad version of Clarence Street in Kingston, which we actually covered earlier. So shops wise, pretty mixed down here, if I'm being honest. There's still a lot of vape shops, but you can tell this is the main shopping area. There's a lot of big shops and stuff here. There's a massive shopping centre, Whitgift Centre, which I believe is one of the largest in Greater London as well. So yeah, no, shop selection here isn't too bad, as there are a lot of vape shops there, and a lot of the shops are still terrible. So it's still not great, if I'm being honest. In Croydon though, is people preaching. There's a lot of that here for some reason. Like, I know it's a large town, that happens in large town, but I've seen like 4 people, or 4 lots of people doing it here. It's like, is there some sort of religious revolution in Croydon or something? I don't know. Right, we're basically done now, so I told I'm not going around Central. So, what do I think of Croydon? Probably one of my reviews I was looking forward to filming the most, because this is a large town and it's got a really bad rep, and I really wanted to actually judge it. I really wanted to explore it and see if it. I have explored Croydon before, but I really wanted to judge it fairly. So I've looked around. Alright, I can. It's not like with Birmingham where I don't see where the bad reputations come from at all.
A disclaimer, I know there are bad bits in Birmingham, it's just I'm talking about the city centre here, which is mostly fine.
Like literally there's another closed down shop over there. But with here, look, reputation's a little harsh. There is definitely stuff to see here. Definitely check Croydon out if you're in South London. It's one of the more worth visiting towns in South London. But yeah, no, it's not great. Like, look, I am a bit of a Croydon advocate, but it is not great, and I don't love it. The main thing I like about Croydon is the trams and the town hall and the the Mincer? Yeah, that's it. They're the three things I like most about Croydon. But I'm not saying it's a write-off. It definitely isn't. It's got 2 shopping centres. I don't know if either are good, but from what I've heard, Central isn't too bad. And I don't know about Wimbledon, but it's large, so hopefully large means good. But yeah, no, it's certainly not the greatest place either. So it's not a write-off. Don't slag it off until you come here. Make up your mind yourself. But it's not great. It's really not great, and it definitely doesn't feel particularly safe. No, it doesn't feel unsafe at all. Actually, it's just it is dodgy, but not unsafe. If you know what I mean, I don't feel unsafe at all. So yeah, I'll look up crime rate and put it on the screen in a second. I've honestly forgotten what it was. Actually, no, it's just come back to me. I think it's 107. Sorry, I'm gonna move away for a second because it's very loud. Yeah, it's higher than the London average, but it's not that much higher. So still one of the. I think it's in the top 20 more dangerous ones. But if anything, that just goes to show you how safe most of London really is. Like, obviously London gets a bad rep, but 107 is one of the higher ones, then that's not too bad, to be honest. There's not really much to complain about in terms of crime rate. Honestly, I would expect Croydon to have a higher crime rate than that, but no, pleasant surprise. So, yeah, I hope you enjoyed this one. Sorry, it's very loud, someone's singing. Obviously, if you want to, please subscribe, it would be very much appreciated. And I'll make more videos. I'm going to make more videos anyway, but and also like the video if you liked it. And if you want to leave a comment, feedback, or give me place suggestions, please do. I honestly welcome things like that. It gives me stuff to do, and it gives me suggestions, places I haven't done before. So yeah, or video ideas in general. Don't have to be reviews. If you have an idea that you think I would enjoy, leave it down below and I'll do it. But yeah, no, I need to stop now. I've had enough of Croydon now. So yeah, I'll see you guys later in the next one. So yeah, hope you enjoyed. I'll see you in the next one.